Hey everyone, I wanted to show you guys how this product works. So we're going to get right into how to apply semi-precious stones to your nails. We're going to be using the rose quartz poly gel and charms by Energy Nails. And this is a finished product of how it looks when you have these beautiful precious stones on your nails. So this poly gel is rose quartz, and then we have some nail charms of pink Botswana agates, flower agates, as well as rose amethyst, also known as pink amethyst. So let's get into step one. First thing you're going to want to do, or your nail technician, is buff the fingernail. Now this application is so similar, if not almost identical, to how you would apply any poly gel. But when you bring in the word healing crystal or semi-precious stone, some think that this process would be different. However, the formula that we're using is definitely going to be almost the exact same way as you would apply any poly gel. And every nail technician has, I noticed, they have their different ways on how they do nail building. So we're just going to go the standard route with this beautiful nail technician. Shout out to Coco. She's been doing my nails for over a year now. She's located in Rancho Cucamonga at Star Nails. And she is just so bomb. I love when she puts these on my nails. This is the only way she's ever done my nails, you guys. It's just using the healing crystals, okay? So right now she's buffing the nail up. And we're going to put these high vibes, this semi-precious stone, this beautiful stone. We're going to apply it to the nail. Now this stone, rose quartz, that we're getting ready to apply here, this rose quartz is the classic stone of love. It helps dissolve old hurts, open the heart to trust in love, and have faith in the benevolence of the universe. We'll get into some more qualities in a second. Let's get into the second step. And this is apply the clear nail tip. It is a must when you are applying any healing crystal poly gel that you apply the clear tip. And that is because we want to see the stone. We're not using any polish. If you put the other cream tip or the natural tip, you're going to take away from that stone, okay? You're going to take away from the clearness, the transparency, okay? So we're always going to use clear tips when we're using the healing crystal poly gel. So step 3, we're going to buff the nail. Now that we applied those clear tips to each nail, it's important to buff the plastic clear tip because we want the poly gel to stick to the nail. That is why we need the rough surface. So this is a step that you don't want to leave out. You want to make sure that you're buffing every nail. And then you're going to notice her apply some primer after that. And I think that's optional. Well, I'm not a nail technician, so you guys have to fill in the blanks on primer and that. But use that to your own discretion is what I want to say there. So let's get into the next step. And we're going to apply the rose quartz poly gel. Yay. And here is like a finished look of some that I've gotten done. And that's what it looks like when it's cured and buffed and everything. So let's get into this. She's going to apply this beautiful healing crystal poly gel, this rose quartz poly gel. again, every nail technician, I notice they have their own technique on how they're building their nail. She likes to start with a thin layer, and she may not even go all the way to the tip. She kind of works down and then works up. So her nail brush has a little hair in it. Okay, so she got a little. Okay, so it was a hair from her nail brush, ladies and gentlemen. But all right, let's get into this. So she's doing her thing. She's working it. After she works it the way she wants to work it, we're gonna apply this to the UV lamp. Now, some nail technicians, they use a certain slip to pat down. She's just using regular alcohol. It's to your discretion which you like to use. This polygel is on the thinner side. We do have the polygel available in a thicker side. That's upon request. This is the standard texture of the polygels. Okay? But again, upon request, we can get something thicker. It's just depending on the nail technician and their preference. When I was having this tested out, we found that most nail technicians liked this formula. So this is why this is our standard formula. Okay, so we're going to cure under UV light, and she's just going to get down to business applying this to each nail. So Coco, she likes to do, 2 nails at a time, and she'll finish a whole hand. She'll work on both my hands. While one's in under the UV lamp, she'll work on the other 2 nails on the other hand. And then she's going to do this process 2 times to each nail. So I guess about each nail, she just applies 2 layers, I want to say. Just depending on. Sometimes maybe 2 is not enough. She might add a little bit more in certain areas of the nail to even it out, so the shaping is more balanced, I want to say. Even is what the word I'm looking for. So here she is applying that. So it's up to the nail technician. Okay. One disclosure, and I think that every person that is familiar with polygels, we know that it burns under the UV light. Okay. We all know this, right? So she's trying to go in there thin so it doesn't burn as much. Sometimes, this time, I was late for my appointment, y'all. Let me keep it 1,000. I was late for my appointment, so we normally might go in just at the base of the nail with a small layer of polygel so it doesn't burn as much, if that makes sense. We're not doing that today, but that's something that we do. And also, you can have the heat lower too. That's another way to get rid of the burn when you're working with polygel. Have the heat low. Take your hand in and out at the beginning, and then slowly work those heat levels up. So that's just a tip just with polygel. All polygel has a little burn to it. So, but it's worth it. To me, I love how the polygel resonates with the healing crystals. I love it. I'm going to do another video, and we're going to show the acrylic application. So this is just polygel, applying the healing crystals with polygel, but look out for my next video because I will be doing another video, and that's using acrylic, healing crystal acrylic to apply the nails, to the nails. So you guys just stay tuned. So anyway, as she's applying that, this is how it goes. And let's go ahead and finish talking about the beautiful aspects of rose quartz. Like, why do I want these healing crystals on my nails? Like, first of all, like, this is a way to heal. I'm healing and I'm looking good at the same time. I love this innovative way to utilize and work with healing crystals and stones, semi-precious stones. The semi-precious stones, healing crystals, they're interchangeable. Same thing. So let's get into rose quartz. Rose quartz, it has a melting effect on mistrust and suspicion and reawakens the heart chakra to abundance of love available to it. It is a great stone to place in your home or workplace to increase the vibration of harmony and love in the environment. Now, if I'm like a walking poster of love right now with wearing these healing crystals on my nails, okay? That means I already have my own great energy, but my nails are increasing this intense vibration of harmony and love. I'm bringing that with me everywhere I go. Rose quartz is also known to expand heart energy. It heals the heart. Again, it dispels anger, jealousy, and resentment. It increases self-worth. You can use it to call in your soulmate. It fosters love. It increases self-worth. It helps with forgiveness. It increases self-esteem. And it dissolves emotional scars and fear around love. Rose quartz is doing all this for me right now, okay? Definitely is doing all of the above. So she's applying that, you guys, and I just wanted to show most of the video of how this product is being applied. Now, the shape I'm going for to enhance this energy of the nails, it's just like if you buy a healing crystal, if you're familiar with healing crystals and you're buying like the sphere shaped, the one with a point. Well, I kind of want my nails to have a point so we can kind of exude that energy, you know, scientifically. So we're going to create a pointy tip, and I think that it makes it stronger with a pointy tip when you do use that shape. But however, whatever shape you use, if you have them on your hands, they're working. But me, I'm always looking to amplify every single thing that I do. I want to do it, and I want to do it at a 10. So we're going to, she's going to shape these nails once she's done applying into, I guess you would call this a ballerina tip. And my oh, sorry guys. Okay, so let me get back into what I was gonna say. So with okay. This is what I was going to say. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here losing my train of thought because I'm just watching her apply the application. It's just so satisfying. Okay. So normally when I do have the ballerina tip, we would already kind of shape the nail tip towards that shape prior to applying the polygel. If that makes sense, you guys. However, I didn't tell her I wanted that shape until the end. So Thank God bless Coco, because she was she was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it for you, but next time you need to tell me up front, you know. And I got caught up talking, trying to make sure this is recorded. I didn't mention that to her, so as the clients have to be better, do better. You feel me? I got to do better. But nevertheless, Coco knows she's gonna get a good tip from me, so she's agreed to shape them the way I wanted to. So she's getting that rose quartz on there. All right. Filled up. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Right now I do have poly gel, rose quartz poly gel available. It is on the website, and that's energynails.store, energynails.store. And you can purchase that or any poly gel of your choice. That is healing crystal. Of course, any healing crystal poly gel of your choice. But we have rose quartz ready to ship out now. Any other stone, I have some here, some of them, they may take longer because some people like unique stones. If you want a unique stone, that's going to be made to order. I have a lot of stones here, but if it's really unique, we're going to have to find it. Anyway, let's get to step 5, you guys. She's applying alcohol to these nails. We got them all cured under the UV. Now it's time to just apply our alcohol to get that, any residue, any stickiness. We want to have a great file. So we're just going to wipe them down to make sure that they're dry, they're cured, and there's no film or anything on them, because we need them to be dry and cured so we can get a great file. And we never have any issues at all. This stuff cures really good. It doesn't take long for it to cure. And she's gonna be getting into this filing soon. So she's gonna file them down. We're keeping the length, of course. Sometimes I do short, but 9 times out of 10 I do long. The short ones are cute. I did a cute little set, a French tip set. I did some short ones. They were so cute. But we're back into our long nails, don't care phase. So I want to talk about some of the charms that we're going to be adding on here while we're watching her buff. Maybe I can entertain you guys with some of the other energies that I'm going to be having on these nails once she applies the charms. So that's her buffing out that rose quartz. I have no idea what I was doing with my other hand. I'm over here being okay, that doesn't even matter, y'all. Okay. Let's get into the other crystals we're going to be applying once we get to the point where we're adding our charms. So we're going to be applying a Botswana agate charm. Okay, I made some beautiful charms and I mixed Botswana agate and flower agate together. Okay, so let's get into Botswana agate and the energies of that stone. Now, Botswana agate, it releases repressed issues and it promotes creativity. If you work with Botswana agate, if you have issues you want to bring it to the surface of repressed emotional issues that are holding you captive, this crystal will help you see deeper meanings, enabling you to make peace and move on. Okay? Let's get into more of this Botswana agate. And this stone, Botswana agate, the particular one that I have, it came from Africa. So I just want to throw that fun fact that a lot of the stones that I get, they come from all over the world, of course, because I'm here in California. We have some stones, but we have some mountains that we can mine and have stones, but they're like jaspers and some agates, and Arizona has some stones and stuff too, but Botswana agate, the one I got is from Africa. So Botswana agate, again, it can enhance your concentration, your analytical skills, and perception of situations. Pink Botswana agate can boost self-confidence. It can be a comforting and protective stone. It is good if you are feeling lonely, lost, or afraid. Pink Botswana agate can awaken a sense of adventure. Now, how I choose these stones, I choose them. I just let the universe tell me what stones I need for the day, or the month. What is the theme of this month? Sometimes I go off of the moon cycles, and I go, okay, we're in Pisces new moon. This is the stones for Pisces. Or we got Leo full moon. This is the stone for the Leo full moon. If it's a strong full moon, I'll just do a whole set based off of the full moon. Then sometimes I just get led to what my eyes like. And then when I get down to the bottom of it, I'll be like, whoa, everything that I was feeling, I actually needed. So this is what was really cool about getting into the healing crystals on your nails, because you find yourself choosing things and it's actually what your well-being needs at the moment. Okay, so this is interesting. I just loved choosing these stones. Now the next stone is flower agate, and again, these are the charms. Oh, before I get into that, we're going to apply step 7. We're going to apply the clear top coat. That's what you would do, okay, and you'll be done. Like if you were to use the rose quartz poly gel, the next step after buffing it and filing it, or filing it and buffing it, would be just to put the clear top coat on and cure under the light, and baby, your nails are sparkling rose quartz spears. Okay, they are energetic spears every 10 fingers. But me, I'm being a little fancy today. So before we get into applying our clear top coat, I said, hey, I want to pay the extra, because everything that you do in the nail salon is going to be extra. So so I said, let's go ahead and do the French tip on these. I want French tip. French tip is in where it's spring of 2025. Nude and French tip seems like it's winning right now. So I was like, you know what? Add me a French tip on here. She like French tip. She was ready just to go right in with the charms. But I'm like, nah, we gonna put a little French tip on this too. So that's what she's doing. She's applying the French tip with a regular white. I don't know if this is a nail polish she's using or a specific white French tip gel. I just know it's white. It's a UV gel polish, and she's going in there. And I do have a UV gel polish made of healing crystals. That's white. If you look at some of my former videos, I am showing how to apply that product. However, this particular time, like I said, I was running late. I was in a rush. I didn't grab my own white UV gel. So we're just going to work with what she got. We got to go with the flow, okay? So we got flower agate that's in the other charm that she's going to be applying. So let's get into the flower agate and the energies that this charm is going to be bringing my beautiful hands and body. So we got flower agate. Flower agate is the stone of personal growth. This captivating gem is a crystal of manifesting our potential, fighting fear, and laying the foundation for meaningful growth. Flower agate inspires us to manifest. And this is the charms that she's going to apply in these flower agate. You're going to see it right there. Flower agate inspires us to manifest and nurture our dreams. Its energy ignites a passion to pursue dreams and live life to the fullest. Hello. Let's get into more of what flower agate represents. Flower agate is soothing and a calming stone. It helps you realize your full potential. It protects you from fear and self-doubt. It's grounding and nurturing. It helps tap into the soft feminine energy, release inner tensions, and struggle with its calming properties. It helps lend a hand, helps lend a hand in practical decision making. It helps lay the foundation for meaningful growth. And this is like a flower agate, cherry blossom agate is another word that you would call it. And that's that stone that you see that she's putting on those letters, the nail that says nails, that's the Botswana agate and the flower agate mix that I told you about. And those hearts are pink amethyst. And so we're going to get into what pink amethyst represents, okay? Pink amethyst allows one to view one's life experience from the higher perspective of one's soul and thus allowing one to act with a strong sense of divine love. It aids one to become non-judgmental and accepting of others for who they really are. It discharges negative energy and emotions from the body. It enhances its owner's intuition. It creates a calm mind and dispels anxiety. Pink amethyst can help us to learn to view life's experience from a higher perspective and thus allow us to act with love and wisdom. Pink amethyst provides protection against negative energies and entities. Placed over the heart chakra during relaxation, it can aid in releasing emotional traumas. I just put that over my heart right now because it says placed on the heart. Rub my heart with this real quick. And let me tell y'all, when I say that all these stones and this mixture and all that energy has been working for me, like anytime that I put these healing crystals on my nails, I feel the energy. I have a money set. I put the money on. I'm grounded and attracting money. I put the love set on. This is more of like a calling love. This is self-love. This is foundation work. This is accepting others for who they are. This has a lot of energy, and that's what I've been doing. And love life, yes, I needed this. I didn't know how much I needed this combination until I put it on, and I'm like, I've been feeling so gentle and feminine, okay? Because if you're a single mother like me, you might, and I don't want to say single for long because I got, I'm only going to say single because I really low-key hate, but let me tell y'all something. When you have to step into your masculine energy, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes if you're independent and you're doing things, you have to step into your masculine energy. These nails put me back into my feminine energy. I was ready. I'm woosahing. Been in my soft girl area, but I'm just being super soft, okay, with these nails and all the energies that it brought and it's bringing. I have them on right now. So you can expect these healing crystal nails to at least last 4 weeks, okay? This is at least 4 weeks. 3.5 weeks before I may need a fill. Hard as a rock. This is the website, energynails.store. Here are some previous nail charms and nail sets that, some more of the rose quartz, that I've worn. This was a mixture of ruby, rose quartz. There was a lot of different stones in that one. I think bloodstone as well. Okay, and then this is, the end. Thanks for tapping in.